honestly, speaking from the bottom of my heart, aside from belts and aside from it being him, I'm just ready to fight.
Both of you have said that as well. Both of you said exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
But let's wait till the 21st.
Yeah, not in me in the middle, please.
If he wants to swing, go. Let's go now.
Sharp, relax. Relax.
If you want to go now, let's go.
Relax.
If you want to go now, let's go.
Chair across your face. Don't disrespect
No, you can't intimidate me.
Don't disrespect
You can't
me.
intimidate me.
Don't disrespect
You can't intimidate me.
Daniel, don't
Who do you
disrespect
think you are?
Daniel, don't disrespect me. Can't put this face.
No,
Don't disrespect me on my life.
No, it's okay.
I want this little boy. Don't disrespect me, bro.
No.
Know who the this guy
No.
Two British Titans on a path to the heavyweight undisputed championship, with everything on the line and a sold-out Wembley Stadium fans on the edge of their seats. This is what heavyweight boxing is all about. Anthony Joshua insists he wouldn't be manhandled and refutes reports that he was soundly defeated by Daniel Dubois in a sparring match several years before. To the bout Joshua cleared up, "I knew Daniel from the GB squad. I just turned professional. But I stayed around the GB squad. I'd still train there. So we would spar good spars. This whole conversation that you're trying to get, he just cracked me with a good shot. But I stood on my feet. I don't know where this whole narrative that someone turned my lights off came from. There was a lot of people that were in the gym that day, and they'd come out and said nothing happened. The best part in lead up to the fight was when Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois squared up in the face-to-face. It was hilarious, honestly speaking, from the bottom of my heart. Aside from belts, and aside from it being him, I'm just ready to fight. Both of you have said that as well. Both of you said that the same thing. Yeah, let's go. But let's wait till the 21st. Yeah, not in me in the middle, please. If he wants to swing up, let's go now. Sharp, relax. If you want to go now, let's go. Relax. If you want to go now, your chair across your face. Don't disrespect. You can't intimidate me. Disrespect. You can't intimidate me. Don't disrespect. You can't intimidate me. Daniel, don't dissers. You are Daniel. Don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect me on my life. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. By doing this, you'll never miss out on any future videos from the combat sports world. It's already been confirmed that the winner is going to face the winner of Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury rematch in December. And what a fight that's going to be going into the Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois fight. Many fans and fighters had mixed predictions. Really good fight. I mean, if you had asked me 2 fights ago, I'd have said it was a mismatch. But you got to give props to Daniel Bar. Haven't you like home, man? I didn't give him a prayer to beat Hurovic. I'm just being honest. I didn't give him a single prayer. I don't know why no one did all right. Well, hindsight's a beautiful thing, isn't it? I could come on here and say, oh yeah, I thought he could. I'm just telling you the truth. Not many people say this, and they're honest enough. But I've just put my hands up and said, listen, whether URS was you in underprepared, whatever took him, like it doesn't matter. Daniel, the Bar smashed him to be to pieces. If we're honest, he had a few shaky moments in there, but ultimately ended up smashing him to pieces. So we've all got to give Daniel his props, and we've got to give him a good chance against Anthony Joshua. I still make Joshua a favorite in that fight, but Daniel will be a live contender in that fight, in my opinion. But don't clickbait me and say, oh, some thinks Daniel D's got a huge chance. Like, I'm just saying he has it. He has a chance. But I still make Joshua the favorite in that fight. Some fans left predictions like AJ's got this fight done. He is mobile and agile. He is not going to just stand exchanging blows. He's going to run DDD down and frustrate DDD. So there will be knockout, but late 7 rounds. These big guys, one punch can change everything. May the best man win. I like both AJ and Duo. I think it's too early for Duo to be fighting AJ. Despite what his haters will tell you is fast and experienced, AJ will catch Dubois early and finish him. I'm thinking around 3-5. Many fans believe it would be down like this, as Joshua, the more experienced fighter, keeps his guard high, probing with his jab to gauge Dubois' reach and timing. Dubois known for his power is biding his time, throwing a few jabs of his own, but mostly staying patient, looking for an opening. The round ends with both fighters landing a few shots, but nothing significant. Joshua starts the second round with more aggression, working his jab more effectively and stepping in with a few right hands. Duo absorbs the punches well and responds with a stiff jab that catches Joshua's attention. The boy starts to let his hands go a bit more, landing a solid right hook that forces Joshua to take a step back. Joshua counters with a left hook, but Duo shakes it off. The round ends With both fighters showing respect for each other's power, Joshua regains control in the third round using his superior footwork to stay out of Dubois' range. While landing clean jabs and straight rights, Dubois is trying to close the distance, but is finding it difficult to land anything meaningful. Joshua's defense is tight, and he lands a crisp right hand that snapped SNS Dubois' head back. The round clearly goes to Joshua as he outboxes Dubois with precision and patience. Both fighters are now fully engaged in the fight. Joshua is using his experience to manage the pace, landing combinations, and slipping Dubois' power shots. However, Dubois is relentless, connecting with another big right hand that forces Joshua to backpedal. Joshua fires back with a powerful uppercut that catches Dubois coming in the round ends. With both men trading punches in the center of the ring, neither willing to back down, Joshua, knowing he's behind on the cards, comes out with renewed vigor in the 8th round. He begins landing powerful combinations, using his reach advantage to keep Dubois at bay. A perfectly timed right uppercut splits Dubois' guard, snapping his head back. Dubois is now on the defensive as Joshua pours on the pressure. Dubois tries to counter, but Joshua is in full control, landing at will and winning the round convincingly. Joshua senses the tide turning in his favor and starts the 9th round aggressively. He lands a stiff jab, followed by a straight right that staggers Dubois. Joshua follows up with a barrage of punches, forcing Dubois to the ropes. Dubois is hurt, but still dangerous, throwing wild hooks to try and fend off the assault. Joshua remains composed, landing a crushing right hook that sends Dubois to the canvas. Dubois gets up at the count of 8, but he's clearly shaken. Joshua presses forward, but the bell saves Dubois. Dubois, still recovering from the knockdown, tries to regroup in the 10th round. Joshua, smelling blood, stays on the attack, but Dubois shows heart, fighting back with everything he has. Both fighters are exhausted, and the action slows down, but Joshua remains in control, landing the cleaner, more effective punches. Dubois is hanging on, but Joshua's dominance in the round is clear. The final round begins with the crowd on its feet. Dubois knows he needs a knockout to win, and he comes out swinging. Joshua, however, is not content to coast. He wants to finish strong. The two fighters meet in the center of the ring, exchanging heavy blows. Joshua lands a crushing left hook, followed by a right cross that staggers Dubois. With 30 seconds left, Joshua unleashes a final flurry of punches that forces the referee to step in and stop the fight. Dubois, brave until the end, is unable to defend himself any longer. Before we go any further into the video, what is going to be next for both Joshua and Dubois? Now, will there be an immediate rematch, or is it time to move on? Comment down below. One thing is for sure, every time there's a heavyweight bout, you're guaranteed fireworks, as you never know when the fight will be over, as it really does only take one punch to finish the fight anyway. This concludes today's video. Be sure to subscribe to Fight Fury for future videos from the combat sports world, and turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until then, see you in the next one. Music.